Alright you guys, what's up? It is JMMA here back with Fight Pulse, and today we're going to be talking about this past weekend's fight between Della Maddalena versus Islam Makhachev. Islam Makhachev becoming a 2-division champion, not a double champion, double champ, 2-division champ. Very, very different thing, but nonetheless, the fight itself pretty much, I'm not going to say it went how I expected, but I'm not surprised. I expected Islam to finish Della, but Jack did a pretty good job jiu-jitsu wise, fighting off a lot of subs. I thought Jack's game plan, which is the basis of this video, was pretty terrible. So without further ado, like, comment, subscribe, share if you new, all that good stuff. Let's get into it. So Jack, man, his game plan was pretty bad. Looking at the dynamics going into this fight, Islam wasn't going to have to cut as much weight. Obviously was going to be a little bit bigger. He obviously was, pack a little bit of punch. Islam can strike. I think people don't realize that he can strike. People just label him as a grappler. That left high kick that he has is just beautiful. He also has a beautiful switch kick with the lead leg. So he can kick. You saw it early on when he was kicking Jack's legs. Some pretty hard ass kicks, man. But with Jack, he just never got into a rhythm whatsoever. You could partly say that was due to Islam Makhachev. But I think mainly why he never got into a rhythm was his corner and his camp. I feel like that was one of the worst game plans I have ever seen. Yeah, one of the worst I've ever seen going into a fight camp. I mean, going into an MMA fight. I mean, you have a guy who just has crazy top pressure. He takes you down. It's very, like, the chances of you getting up are very slim. And if you do get up, you got to get away and recalibrate, right? So looking at the fight, I thought going into it, Jack's game plan would be this. He would come out pressure heavy to make the wrestler fight off the back foot. Islam does not do well off the back foot. That's probably one of the reasons why Volk had so much success. The shots and Dustin as well. When you're pressuring and walking forward, the takedowns, the shots, they become easier to defend because he's off the back foot. He does not want to be there. He's uncomfortable. He does not like brawling. He's going to eventually shoot off his back foot because he does not like his back riding the cage. I saw a lot of the times with these grapplers. You saw it with Umar Nurmagomedov. He might be an anomaly because he actually is probably the best striker out of all of them, if I'm being quite honest. But looking at that, right? They don't like riding the cage too much with their back against the cage circle and that sort of thing. So I thought Jack was going to take a lot of nuggets specifically from that Dustin fight, which is his most recent fight, to where most of the takedowns stuff Islam I'm speaking on. And you look at it and it's just none of that happened. He had a moment, I believe in the second round, or was it the first? I believe it was the second though, to where he has Islam like damn near panicking. Islam throws like a snap kick. Jack ducks under it. He clinches him up. Boom, body, body. And then they disengage from the clinch. And then Jack has Islam on his heels. And as a fan, or you just did any type of film study, Islam's going to try to do something and break that rhythm because he does not want the better boxer to gain momentum. Jack's team has to, was this not drilled? Was this not prepared? Because the shot that Islam had, and granted, the timing on it was just straight up beautiful. But you have to know, and he shot some beautiful takedowns versus Dustin as well. You have to know he's about to shoot to try to break this momentum that I'm trying to build up. We're about to check out a clip right now. Let's look at a clip from his corner, Jack Della's corner, during the 5th round.
It takes you one shot to finish a fight, right? Put some hands on this guy. You ain't touched him yet. Can you get...
It's just no technical advice whatsoever.
Take some risks. Fucking put damage on him, alright? Yeah. Jack, 5 minutes. It takes you one shot to finish a fight. Hit him in the body hard. Smash him in the face. Let's get some fucking hands on this guy. On the ground, take a risk.
This is embarrassing, man.
Right? If he's gonna put you in
this is embarrassing.
We'll fucking Hail Mary that sub, right?
Hearing stuff like that is just so weird. Even when it was Leon Edwards' coach doing it, like, you gotta get him, Rock. Like, it sounded good for like the edits and stuff. But realistically, Leon, after that pep talk, was still getting his ass whooped, which is my point. Like, it's just no technical advice whatsoever. I mean, you can say at that point, counter. The fight was pretty much over. He's just trying to pull whatever he can out of the fighter. But even in the second round, roll a clip. Joe Rogan said the same exact thing I'm saying right now.
Interested, not giving him much technical advice at all. I would tell him, first of all, get out of the southpaw position because your right leg is destroyed.
Like, it's just absolutely embarrassing as a corner to, like, it just looked like Jack wasn't prepared whatsoever. I'm gonna be honest. Jack was not prepared. That is literally the worst fight I've seen Jack have. And he's had some fights that were questionable. The Kevin Holland one, in particular, to where I was like, ooh, like that's what you putting out? And he looked better in those fucking fights than he did this one. Again, he's fighting Islam, but stakes are on the line. I'm thinking as a champion, bro, you're thinking you're gonna have to take this strap off of me. You're not just gonna come here and dominate me. You know what I mean? And it was none of that, man. I honestly think he needs to switch camps. I'm not gonna lie to you. That should be enough to switch camps. Oh, Jay, you being over dramatic. Oh, you doing too much. You take no. He needs to get rid of that camp. Go to a new camp, bro. I'm gonna be so serious with you, dude. A lot of guys are loyal, fighters are loyal to a default counter, in particular with Kavanaugh, to where they feel like they just can't, they're not gonna, they want to stay loyal. And then, no, bro, switch. Because I remember Kavanaugh was talking about some shit like, yeah, bro, if that fight didn't get stopped, we was gonna catch Dustin with the Aldo combo. What what? He's not Aldo. You know what I mean? But y'all let me know down below what y'all think, man. This shit was pretty stupid to me. I didn't think Jack was going to win. I kind of wanted him to win just so we could see some freshness in the welterweight division. And knowing Islam, bro, he's probably going to fight Kamaru and then retire. And personally, Kamaru Usman is 1-3 in his last 4. I don't want to see Kamaru Usman fight for a title shot. Kamaru Usman does not deserve a title shot. But again, my bad. I had to go on that rant. But you guys let me know down below in the comment section what you think. It has been Jay with Fight Pulse. I'll see you guys in the next one.